Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my updated everyday makeup routine, so let's get into it. You may have also noticed that I'm filming in a different space. I'm actually in my bedroom, but I just thought it'd be nice to kind of film in here, just a bit of a different vibe. So I think I'm going to film all my YouTube videos from this space from now on. Starting off with the skin, I'm going to moisturise. I already used the Pixi Clarity Mist. As you can see, I've literally finished. This is my favourite product at the moment. I put it on before I moisturise and honestly, obsessed with it, absolutely love it. And then I followed that with my second favourite product, which is the Beauty Bay Squalane Grapeseed Oil like Serum Hybrid. Honestly, this stuff is insane. It makes your skin so like glowy instantly. You could literally use this as a primer as well. It's got that kind of consistency. I love it so much, and I've finished one and I'm nearly finished with this one and I'm like, no, don't leave. I'm going to put a little bit more on because my skin's quite dry today. I've noticed recently my skin has been a little bit more dry. I don't know if it's because we're like heading into winter. Oh, so sad. But yeah, this just really keeps your skin moisturised. I've also been wearing SPF 50 on top of this as well. I wear about 3 or 4 different moisturisers now, and honestly, once you find the ones that like marry together well on your skin, it's like, it just works so well. Not every moisturiser works, but this one and the Bondi Sands Face SPF 50, one of my favourites. I've been meaning to do an everyday makeup routine for so long, but I just keep like forgetting. But it is highly requested, so I am going to show you guys what I do. But yeah, moisturising is probably like the biggest part of it for me because the skin can't be ashy underneath the makeup. Sorry. We're going to be very mindful of the fact I've got a nose piercing that's not healed yet, so I'm going to avoid putting makeup on there. But it's actually not been too hard. I thought it'd be quite difficult, but it's actually been alright. Starting with my brows, I'm going to use the Meredith Duxbury gel. So since I've had my hair like ginger, I have been colouring my brows with an eyeshadow, but obviously this is going to be my everyday makeup look, and I kind of want it to be as easy as possible. And I'm not going to lie, colouring my eyebrows with eyeshadow isn't like the easiest step. It actually takes me about 10 minutes just because I'm trying to like make it look right. So this is the easy everyday vibe I always do for my brows. I'm just going to use that gel across. Honestly, this gel really holds your brows and it doesn't leave that horrible like white residue that most brow waxes do leave. That's why I do really like it. Also, my apologies if you can hear the rain. I'm sitting under my loft window and the rain just hitting it. I'm going to go now with the Lime Creme Bushy Brow Strong Hold, and this is in the shade Redhead. I thought just a bit of red will just match my hair nicely without doing the whole effort of using eyeshadow. So you just want to kind of like coat your brows in that. It's not that bright, it's brighter than my natural brows, and it just kind of makes you match. It's actually quite nice actually. And it holds your brows really well, so it's kind of like 2 birds 1 stone situation. I'm going to go in with my new favourite primer. It's the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So I'm always late to makeup trends, I swear. Like, this was going around for so long as like the primer, and I didn't try it till like last month. But honestly, the way it just holds your makeup is insane. I absolutely love it, and it's so like smoothing, and it like kind of helps like kind of conceal any pores. It's a lovely product. I really rate it. As you can see, I've used loads of it in the last month. I'm going to go in now with the Glow Filter by Beauty Bay. Now this is honestly such a nice skin tint. I've been really into skin tints recently as well. There's quite a few that I do like, but this one is such a nice everyday one because it just leaves your skin looking like skin still. But I have a funny story because I received these two both in PR, but I received this one first, and because I didn't know how the product looked, it's actually supposed to come with a pump, but this one didn't. So it came with this little, like this, I think. I don't know what's happened to it, to be honest with you. Yeah, and I realised that I've been using it wrong. So you only need like a couple of pumps of this. It's very easy to blend out. So I'm going to use my kabuki brush and I'm just dotting that. And you'll be able to see how glowy this product is. I love it so much. And it really just evens out your skin tone, which is nice for like everyday makeup. Kind of want to give ourselves like a bit of a glass skin vibes. This is in the shade BB104, by the way, if you're interested in looking into that shade. I'm obsessed with this concealer. It's the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. I can never say the words properly, but honestly, this concealer concealer. Actually, it's just beautiful. All the details of the makeup below, but honestly, the way it blends out, I'm just gonna demonstrate. It's a little bit, we don't need a lot because it's not every day. I don't know why I always end up putting concealer there, but it just makes sense to me. It doesn't dry out quickly, it means you can kind of leave it and come back to it. I'm going to use the Marshmallow Beauty Blender. It does need a bit of a clean, but it's my everyday, so I'm just going to squish it and use that to blend out. I like to use that same concealer to highlight around my brows just a little bit, so I'm just going to take this small flat brush with that concealer and just highlight around here. It just gives your brows like a bit more of a like freshly shaped look, and especially because the concealer's not that light from your foundation, it does look like your eyebrows have just been done. Now for liquid blush, I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty blush and the Juvia's Place Blushed Blush. Honestly, these two together are just so beautiful. I didn't even know about this shade at first from Rare Beauty because I don't know if it's going to suit me, but it looks so cute, especially for a day look. So I'll just put a couple dots here. Remember, these products do go very far. They're very, very pigmented and literally will last you so long. The Juvia's Place one especially, because it's just so thick and very pigmented in colour. So I'm going to put one dot here and 1.5 dots. And then use my beauty blender, the colourful side, to just pat that out. And I just love the cheek, the glow it gives on your cheeks. Like, it's just so, it's such autumn vibes, even though I've literally been wearing this all summer. It is definitely like autumn vibes, very warm and just pretty, you know. Quick break, moment for my nails. These are all natural, babes, all natural. I'm just so proud of them. I just wanted to show them off. To set my concealer, I'm going to use Laura Mercier translucent powder and my Trigwell Beauty or Trigwell Cosmetics sponge. I'm sure you've seen these all over TikTok, Instagram, what have you. And I kind of put a little bit on the brush and then I kind of brush off the first like layer of powder, so it's not too cakey. Sorry, there's loads of powder in front of the screen then. And then I'm just going to press that in, avoiding my nose. And just that little bit just sets it nicely without giving you like a cakey look. Just enough to set the eye without looking too dry. Personally, for everyday makeup, I don't like to use cream contour, but that's just personally. I like to go in with straight with the bronzer, just a powder one. So I'm going in with the Juvia's Place at bronze in dark. I mean, if that's not testament enough to the fact that I use it every day, I don't know what is. I need a new one like now. And use this big fluffy contour brush or bronzer brush and just dust across. I like how I found out this is because it means it goes on a bit more natural. It's not like super specific to a certain area, it just kind of bronzes up the face, you know. Just gonna go across my jaw, down my nose ish. Now, depending on the day, sometimes I'll just whack like a bit of bronzer on my eyes and go about the day, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of an eyeshadow just show you guys what I do when I'm going out for the day and I kind of want my eyes to kind of look ready. Morphe Madison Beer Channel Surfing Artistry palette. It's a beautiful nude palette and I just really, really love it, and it's so easy to use. So I'm going to go in with this like brown shade there and just tap across the lid. And this little like brown reddy shade here, and I'm going to use that just in crease. And then I'm going to go in with that lighter shade here. I'm just using the same brush and in the corners just to highlight. I always find it makes your eyes pop a bit more when you've got a bit of a lighter colour in the corner. I'm going to go in now with the Huda Beauty Life Liner Quick and Easy Very Brown Liner, and I tend to use this just on my lash line so I can stick my false lashes on, and it's just not as harsh as a black liner. I just used the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara, and if you guys watched my videos before, I used to say my lashes didn't exist, but I've been using the UK Lash Eyelash Serum for the past, I'd say 2 months. Not like super consistent, but for me it's pretty consistent, and it has helped my lashes, like, you know what I mean? This is a step that not everyone's going to want to follow, but I do still put strip lashes on because I love a strip lash. So I'm going to put on the Juvia's Place lash. Excuse me, I do have them in another box with another lash, but this is the style Laria, and it's just a really pretty lash, super easy, and it's not too full, so I feel like you can get away with it for an everyday lash if you like wearing strips. You know what, one thing I really miss getting done is my lash extensions, but obviously because I do makeup for a living, it's not even like feasible to have lash extensions, because by the time I'd been like had them for 1 week, they'll literally just fall off because I'll be washing my face so much. Always apply the lash middle of the band to your eye first, and then the corners. Now the eyes are done, I'm going to go in with the H&B Cosmetics pressed powder. This stuff is just so good, and basically it just, you put it on top of the powder you've already put on just to set your under eyes more, and apparently it helps with if you end up crying, and we all know I'm an emotional wreck. So I just dabbed it in to see how pigmented that is. Again, I like to just sweep off the top layer and then just press that under the eyes, and it just brightens your under eye as well. Look at the difference between that one and that one. Just that slight difference in brightness. It just gives you like a really nice, like, smooth finish to your powder. Now to set my blush, I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place Blushed Rouge palette, and this orange shade is like perfect for what I've already got on my face, and I don't have to put on too much, just a little bit, just dust it across the cheeks. Then I'm going to go ahead and set the whole face with the Rare Beauty always an optimist setting spray. This is so nice on, but obviously since I've had my nose done, I've not been able to spray it on my face properly, so I have to like get a tissue and just like cover my nose while I spray this. So it's like this tiny part of my face that's not been sprayed, but it's to protect my nose, so I'm just gonna cover that bit and then shake and then spray. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place lipstick. This is in the shade Cocoa. This one I've been using for so long that it's now pretty much like flat, but I can't stop using it. So I just line. I kind of like using lipstick liners because, or lipstick as liners, just a bit softer, and that's harsh. It's like a harsh brown lip line, and just gives you like a softer makeup look altogether. And then I'm going in with this Colourpop First Kiss Nude, and this is in the shade, oh, I don't even know the shade, Loyal Friend, I think it says. I'm just going to dot that in the centre of my lip. This lip gloss, I actually made this with Barry M at their like makeup factory, but this isn't actually a lip gloss that's on sale, but it's my perfect nude shade and I love it. So I'll just top off with this. And there we have it. Thank you guys so much for joining this video. This is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do it. Don't forget to comment what products you want to see in my next video, what things you want me to try out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.